What's up, YouTube? King Smog has arrived to pollute your social media feed once again. So the legendary Nas has finally had his Tupac diss track leaked onto the internet, and yeah, it's a lot better than the other disses that East Coast artists made towards Tupac. And one of the biggest reasons why I say that is because Nas actually drops Tupac's name. And no, Biggie Smalls saying he'd have two Pacs. Get it? Two Pacs does not count. In fact, that's that subliminal coward crap that Tupac spoke out against. And it's something that I believe made the East Coast look extremely weak. You got Tupac having no problem dropping people's names left and right. Not just, the people that he had problems with, but the people that were affiliated in any way, shape, or form with ones that he had issues with. Now, this was the category that Nas fell into with Tupac, being affiliated with Mobb Deep, whom he didn't like because of their song Survival of the Fit, where they say thug life, we're still living it. Basically a taunt to Tupac while he was still in jail. Now, initially, I believed that Tupac wasn't fond of Nas because of his affiliation with Mobb Deep. Nas does a track with Mobb Deep on his It Was Written album. Now, it was on the It Was Written album on this first song, The Message, that Tupac had an issue with. Nas begins it with fake thugs, no love. Fake thug, no love. Tupac believed that Nas was referring to him when he used the lyrics fake thugs. Now let me dive into one more less publicized resentment Tupac might have had towards Nas. Let me remind you that Tupac's right-hand man, Big Stretch, was someone that Tupac thought was involved in his 1994 Quad Studio shooting, the same shooting that he accused Biggie Smalls of knowing about. Even though Big Stretch was present when Tupac was robbed and was also laid down in the robbery, Tupac claimed that Big Stretch could have done more to protect him, and that the robbers appeared to pay Big Stretch no mind, giving Tupac reason to believe that Stretch was a part of the robbery. Stretch actually hailed from the same neighborhood as Nas and Mobb Deep, and Stretch and his crew, the Live Squad, actually produced records on Nas's It Was Written album, which I'm sure that Tupac viewed as more treachery on Stretch's behalf. Now, I believe if one is to crown a winner of the East Coast West Coast feud, you have to crown Tupac, because he approached the feud with no fear in his heart. Unlike the MCs on the East, Tupac didn't hesitate to drop anybody's name, whether they were already recognized or highly underground. If he found out a rapper had something to say, he addressed them. And this is the only record that I've ever heard where Tupac gets that same kind of energy back, man. I mean, Nas drops his name in a record. He actually says the word Tupac, and he doesn't say it in a subliminal way like Biggie said it, like, oh, you would have two Pacs, get it, Tupac, on whatever, I think it was Brooklyn's Finest or something, the track that he did with Jay-Z back in the day on, I believe it was the Reasonable Doubt CD or Life After Death. However, it is safe to say that one thing that could have led Tupac to his demise was his. So maybe Nas keeping this record as low-key and underground as he has kept it throughout the years is something that allowed him to have the amount of longevity in the game that he has had, in terms of him, not getting shot and killed, at least. All behind some beef highly fueled by the media. And now that I've given you guys the background on Tupac and Nas's beef, let's hear this diss record that has finally been leaked, for better words, with Nas dissing Tupac.
Squeezing on you, real niggas creeping on you. I got dreams of ganja trees and Fonto leaves, Honda bikes, diamond dikes, rubbing me, loving me. Don't let my seed hit it, cover her ears. Real shit, no surrender, no fear. We pioneers of all this ice shit, biscuits and tight whips, rims, banging blends in the S-Class, 5,000. Slap pounds with gas, who shot down shit. Real niggas who stay around chips, down trips. Mixed with Henny, chicks who bless you. Finessing it, professional. Slob with ice cubes, just like Vanessa do. Rep the Q, smoke amazing top. Shit that giving you triple Asian eye. Yeah, bitch, a nigga staying flop with 2 tops and Timbs, 2 blue rocks and Benz. Who got the ends? The type of nigga Tupac pretend to all niggas who shine. Guess who got revenge? I won't showboat, my flow choke you. And if it don't, the fofo will smoke you. Left your seed reminiscing on you. MCs, I'm pissing on you. Shine cause my chips are longer. It's gremlins, I'm sicking on you. Shots you dodging, but Esco could rock the whole fucking garden. Real niggas always gon' play this shit. Fake crowd, no love, you get the slugs, even for verbal ink spray.